Welcome back. Actually, we're near the end. We're on our way to 200.6%, and we are very close to the end. We only have one more relic to acquire. We could actually go beat Dracula now, but we want that 200.6%, so we're going to have to go actually to Dracula, transport to the library. We have a little bit of unfinished business. We're not done yet. This is our familiar level, and of course there's the demon familiar, but then there's the N demon, which apparently stands for night demon. We'll see all about that when we get to it. We'll remind ourselves what our loadout is here. The Alucard sword, Medusa shield, we can't be stoned with it. The dragon helm, the Alucard mail, blood cloak kingstone, and the ring of Varda, the golden ring to rule over all. The following video may contain moments of editorial opinion. Yes. Window color. Man, it's been a tradition, huh? We have to change it every single dang time. Oh, it's a different shade of green. We could go with that. It's very, very pretty, of course. But I wanted something, so much more dynamic. Not quite. Ooh. We can all ooh and ah together, shall we? I wanted to explore all the different beautiful colors. That's a beautiful color. Oh, that's kind of loud there. That's like the local TV weatherman's jacket. Oh, yes. And I am about done with this. We are going to pick some color and be stuck with it. If it's similar to the last one, so be it. Where are we? Okay, as you can see, look in the middle of the castle. Well, we have that little area, but apparently we left the end demon. We actually overlooked one small room, so we'll need to get him. Oh, we'll need to get him, all right. But first, we're going to transport to the middle of the clock. Middle of the castle, where the clock is. Man, I always screw that up. Goat. That's where we want to be. You see the animal there, in between the upside-down naked dudes, tells you where you are in the castle. It tells us we are here. Oh yeah, we'll take no chances then. the music stopped. Anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to map out this area. Now, there's a couple of things we're doing here. We need both Shaft and Dracula to permanently appear in the librarian's book. We also need that middle block of data to permanently appear, because you see, if we beat Dracula and the game ends, you'll end up back in that same save room we just left. Okay, so it'll still say 200.5%, and you'll never get it that way. So this is how you do that. So we're going to beat Shaft, but I'm not going to beat Dracula. We're going to get out with the library card. That's our plan. You see, we're climbing up here, and let me just... So, first of all, I know this may seem kind of strange, but as you can see as we're mapping, we're going to go up this side, and we're just going to go enough here to get it mapped out a little bit, so we don't go in, you see. We don't want to go in, you see. So then we're going to go back around the other side and go in. Now let me make sure I didn't screw this up in any way. See, so we have that square, you see. So now we go in. Let's look at the map when we get a chance.
All hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So you were the one controlling Belmont?
Yes, the dark priest called Shaft, come to cleanse the world in the forge of chaos.
You made Belmont Lord of the Castle. Why?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
Then the strongest one among them would eliminate the rest. Belmont.
Yes. So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me, and now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
Oh, please, Mary, you don't scare me. Let's get rid of some of this crap. Heads. Oh, that's good. Drat.
No!
Your beloved darkness awaits you. Dwell there for all eternity.
Ha! I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames.
Actually, we'll do this again in a little while, because as soon as Dracula appears and he counts in my book of enemies there that appears in the library, we're going to jet out to the library.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
Not nearly long enough. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense. Away with your humanity. Stand with me as Prince of all the world.
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
Okay. Right. Okay. The library cards are under medicine. Somewhere. Yes. And of course, in this game, you should immediately replace your stuff so you don't accidentally fire it off.
Young Master Alucard, how may I serve you?
How about this?
Well, let's get rid of these things.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
And we have all four.
Thank you.
How about this?
And finally, my cloak of many colors. And we never bought a castle map, but just to show you, we're going to map out everything completely, so we'll take one. Just to prove that we don't need it. While we're here,
Master Alucard.
what I meant earlier, the enemies list.
This.
You see, Dracula, you see, there. And then Shaft and Dracula both. Now, if we didn't jet out, he would never be in there. There's one thing we didn't do in the library. And when I say there's one thing we didn't do in the library, I don't mean something like go hang out in the bathrooms and tap your feet and stuff like that. No. No, we never did go under his chair and get all the goodies from under his seat. And I know that sounds very strange, but we have that Vlad relic. We cannot be cursed. They can't curse me, see? So I don't even need uncurse anymore. Now, admittedly, I'm not the best at doing this, so you line up anywhere to the shaft of light, and I'll be able to get the life up there. But as for... Eventually I'll do this. See? Now, you'll need to keep it going a lot. See, like, do that a lot, okay? Several times. Put on the Lapis Lazuli, the Ring of Arcana. You can get the Ring of Arcana here, as well as axe armor drop to you, and the Dracula tunic. That will be the last thing that it will drop to you, but you have to keep hitting the chair several times, over and over and over. Ah, yes. My Joseph's cloak. I must have it on and again, oh no, we're messing with colors. Yes, that's right. Cloak color. It's a cloak of many colors from Dolly Parton. Okay. Yeah, alright, that'll work. Now our last bit of unfinished business in this side of the castle, before we go on to beat the game again, is to go get the last relic, the N-Demon. N-word demon. It says knight, or it's really necromancy, or some other variation of the word. Yes. Blade Master. Yeah, I love these kung fu skeletons here. Now, it should be over here. Yes. Obtained N-Demon card. Let's have a look. Oh! Ho, ho! Oh! Oh no. Now, when I turn this on, this better not be some bug-eyed sugarcane foot shuffling familiar, but we're gonna see. Let's listen. Sometimes they speak, and let me see what's going on here, because I may have to hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, just 1 second. I say, roll, Jordan, roll. All right, enough of that foolishness. Let's try this out.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Wait a minute, huh? You're my master? Not much of a looker, are ya? Well, we can't all be perfect. Off we go! Woo!
What say there, son? We go ahead and finish the level there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the N-Demon Familiar. For Night Demon. Are you going to do that routine, Bill Cosby, about going to the dentist or something? You do that there, every one of your, or you used to before you got thrown in jail. Yeah, every one of your damn concerts, like 40 years. Man never changed his material. I mean, okay. That has thrown me off. Let's just proceed this direction in there, son. The end demon, huh? I think something got lost in the translation there, son. But we ain't gonna be making a big deal about it, cause I always glad to do what the laws say. So, just a minute. Now, just a minute. So, I'm going to be shucking and jiving with the end demon. Okay. All right. You know, I know in other nations, sometimes racial issues, people think different things. My goodness. So, that's why this game hasn't been released in America until very recently. I see. Keeping your head in the water. Make it a wave what you can. All right. Where's that end demon? Is he late? What's going on? What, he don't do transport rooms? Oh, there you are. Now, I know sometimes they have witty banter. Let's pull out the regular demon and we'll turn him back on and see if he has something more to say. Maybe he'll talk again for us. So let's turn on the regular, I guess the white demon, or is this the white devil? Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I am now prepared.
Yes, you are the white devil. And remember, he was the one he said perhaps. I remember saying in the last video, I said, let me hear an end demon use a word like perhaps. Okay. Oh, no. And they lecture Southerners. I mean, come on. So, let's see what the end demon has to say. Maybe you say something funny for us.
Ta-da! I'm back!
Yeah, my boy's back, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you the cool demon, huh? Yeah, that's what you are. Not released in America for a reason, I see. Wow. Ooh, yes, no, I don't want to go there. In fact, I'm going to come here in the save room a second. We want to save this, that's for sure. Then, Mr. N Demon, we're going to see how witty you are. We're going to pull out another familiar, see what they have to say. See what they have to say, or hear what they have to say. Man, I hope I'm not senile yet again. Okay. Let's go back to the regular demon for a moment and see if he'll speak to us. They don't always. Too soon, maybe? Then, what about this fairy? What you gotta say, girl? No thanks for giving me life and all that stuff, like sometimes? Okay, you're very grateful. What about you? Nothing. I actually wish I could wheel him. Level him up to 99 and then that'd be your most powerful sword. Okay, well, none of y'all want to talk. This is my guy over here, the Indian one, be like, ha ha, bang, yo. All right. Wait, not you. No. We don't want the white demon. No. And, see, I'm watching this on a 55-inch Sony 4K thing here. I just I need to move close to the screen for a second. I want to get a look at this brother's face. Like what's going on here? Damn. What are you based on anyway, Mr. N Demon? Oh, Jordan roll. Oh my. Actually, I was kind of pondering if we could turn him off a minute, because I really want to hear him talk a little bit more before we get to Dracula, so...
Sorry to keep you waiting. I am now prepared.
You're so damn polite. I know when you level them up, they talk more, so we haven't faced many creatures with Mr. Chris Rock, Bill Cosby. I don't know who they're after. Red Fox, Jamie Foxx, Chris Rock, whoever.
And we're back. Hey, sorry to keep you all waiting. You missed me, Al? Yeah, I thought so. Come on, you and me, let's go.
Kind of Urkel-y. And I just have to stop. I'm just checking out the end demon. And look at the beautiful background artwork. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that beautiful? Especially in the HD 4K realm. Of course, I'm not uploading in 4K. Because I live on the other side of the moon, apparently, according to AT&T. But anyway. Okay, I'm just thrown off here by my new friend, the End Demon, my favorite. In fact, I may make another video where we do things like level up the jewel sword and go around the castle playing with stuff. And we're going to level up the End Demon and hear all his witticisms. In fact, I may even have to start the game over when I stick this thing, instead of uploading directly from my PS4, stick it in my PC and get some editing in there and be able to... Yes, I can visualize it now. Really get to know the End Demon, because we need to level him up to 99 to hear What, were you confused? I was just checking him out. We need to level him up to 99, of course. So, in the castle, we've been everywhere. See, we have the center map. You see, we've already seen Dracula, so because we went to the library, that center part is filled in. If we didn't do that, that part would never be filled in, because every time you beat him, you go back to the save room, you go back in time, so to speak. I was thinking of a bad song. Okay. And I'm just checking to see if we are ready to face Shaft again. We've already beaten these clowns. There ain't much to it. Hey, maybe for this video I haven't shown off the shield rod with the Medusa shield. Yes, that's very powerful. Except it's under a club. There we go. These guys are very powerful. How close are we to leveling up here? Forgive me for keep having to go back to the menu. These guys can drop the God's Garb. It is really powerful. More powerful than the Dracula tunic that you would get dropped to you underneath the librarian's chair when you're sniffing his butt. I admit I made this little pass just to show you how to level up. Anyway, you want to level up quickly in this game. Pass a few times, and see, already we've leveled up again. You know, with these guys, with these people. What's that? Money. Oh, and I missed a little reaction from the end demon. Yes, I did. I missed it. You're so funny. Well, I hear what you say. You funny. And just checking his eyes out, it's like, okay, and then like, is that a strap on the nose? This big nose there, and yeah, I got it strapped on, and I can do some jokes about the white fairies, but not in this day and age. Sorry, and it's no joking matter. I love everyone. And I always say, look, do the right thing. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hakuna Matata. So now we're actually gonna beat the game.
All hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So you were the one controlling Belmont.
Yes, the dark priest called Shaft, come to cleanse.
Hey, demon, you hearing this? Cause we already been through this in the first part of the game. You want to chime in? That's okay, my brother. Yeah.
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
What the end demon gonna do? Turn around and say, "Hey, man, want some weed or something?" I mean, I don't know if I should be offended. If I should literally be shaking right now. End demon.
Yes.
Oh.
So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me, and now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
Oh, yeah? Ha! That didn't take long, huh? That's called Shield Rod and Medusa Shield, brother.
Dwell there for all eternity.
Until the next game.
I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames.
Hey, Demon, that was your chance to say, hey, that Shaft, he's a bad mother. Hush your mouth. I'm just talking about Shaft. I can dig it. Yeah. Like, are you supposed to be like 70s Demon or like 80s Demon?
Father.
Well met, my son.
You know, I heard George Clinton and P-Funk at Jazz
Not
Fest.
nearly long
It was
enough.
great.
I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense.
See, neither. Demon, he don't use those kind of words like neither and perhaps.
As prince of all the world.
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
That's right. I'm talking about my mama. You're very abusive, Father. Yes. Let's see how many times the...
Go back to
What?
the abyss.
2 or 3 times, shield rod Medusa's shield, and he's dead.
How could I have lost?
You lost your heart, your soul. You'll never win without them.
Wasn't that a Diana Ross song?
Poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
I want
She
the house.
said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Hey, Demon, we beat the White Devil. That looks like that new video called Kids, that black and white thing. That animated video game.
So you made it.
Alucard, you're all right.
So you had to fight your own father? It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. But remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good men to do nothing.
Oh, brother.
So what now, Alucard?
The blood in my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear, now and forever.
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Well, are you going after him or not?
I'm sorry. I have to follow him. I can't just...
It's all right. Hurry up and catch him. If anyone can save him, you can.
Thank you, Richter, for everything.
Thank you, Maria.
That castle would make an excellent bathhouse. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. producer and director that gave us the End Demon, Toru Hagihara. I see. Kuji Iga. Or Iga. Thank you for the End Demon. Thank you. And the rest. I shall not seek to read the credits here. Forward past this. Can I forward past this? No. I don't want to screw up my recording either. But let's just see who was involved in this wonderful game that I love so much with the new version with the End Demon. Let's see. Kenichiro Imaizumi. See, I'm multicultural. In fact, my uncle, and this is true, was a world-famous 1970s midget wrestler, Billy the Kid, one of the best ones in the world, and one of his friends was Shigeru Agabani from Japan, #1 ranked in the world, another midget wrestler, a welcome guest in my grandmother's Louisiana home on the in the beautiful house they had for everyone, including the big house. I'll take this time to talk about my channel. Yes, my channel is about love and tolerance and acceptance, especially of free speech and freedom of opinion and laughter. Yes, yes, yes. I'm about laughter. Oh, all the time I'm bounding through the yard, doing backflips and cartwheels. I'm actually a sparkle fairy. I go around and just sprinkling others with laughter powder. Cooperation. What is that, Sesame Street? Cooperation. 81 produce. Is that a food service? Sigma 7. Well, that's cool. That sounds kind of Star Trek or something. Kazumi Kitao. I don't know how to pronounce it. But thank you so much for giving us this wonderful game. And this new version with the End Demon for Night Demon. I thought it was the first necromancy. Or a Spanish word for black. Something in the international translation. Ah, yes. Now we shall see.